Hello, but it's DemonRushGaming, and I am here with Week 3 progress. And as you can see, in Week 4, we'll be taking on the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis. Huge division game. This game will and can change the lead of the division. If we lose, they'll lead it, and if we win, we'll actually have a bigger lead on the division, especially. Actually, let me just show you, before we get into all these stories and everything else, let me show you my division. As you can see, we are ahead by one game. The Colts and the Texans both won a game last week. Jaguars still without a win. So if we beat the Colts and the Texans lose, we'll be 3-1. Colts and Texans will be 1-3, and we will have a nice sized lead in our division, which is exactly what we want. A little comfort zone, if you will. Now, sadly, at the very end of last week's game, as we were trying to run out the clock, Andre Ellington dislocated his ankle. So in other words, guys, for the next 6 weeks, we will not have Andre Ellington. We will have Sean Green running. I've been trying to get him involved anyway, but this is not exactly what I wanted to do to get him involved. So yeah, Andre Ellington is going to be back for another 6 weeks. Sean Green's going to be our starter. And in that last game, I got Zach Mettenberger involved. Jake Locker got injured. I didn't want him getting completely injured like Andre Ellington did at the end of the game, so I took him out and I put Zach Mettenberger in the game. This does not mean that Zach's going to be starting over Jake regularly. I just wanted to give him a shot. And he didn't get a touchdown. He didn't. But he showed me he can play. The first 3 passes he went out there, completed all 3 of them. And, I don't know. Let's go look at the depth chart real quick. Mettenberger, I didn't see him in the preseason. I didn't see him on the roster. And I'm surprised I overlooked him just because he's a pretty big name. As you can see, Tyler Wilson's back. And he's not even 3rd string. Whitehurst did better than him, that's for sure. And Zach Mettenberger, from what I've seen, is better than Charlie Whitehurst. Jake Locker is still going to start. And if you look, all of our quarterbacks still just, they're just not great quarterbacks. But they're good. I'm going to give them that. They're good quarterbacks. Zach Mettenberger will be interesting. I don't know. They might have to fight for a starting quarterback position. I want your guys' feedback on that. It'll be quite interesting. Let's check out season stats and see who in the NFL is leading in certain things. We'll start off, as you can see, top rating is Ryan Nassib, who didn't play much, but he looks like somebody got injured for the Giants. They put him in. Mike Glennon with the most passing yards, then Phillip Rivers and Peyton Manning. Jake Locker not even anywhere on here. It's all good though. Go to touchdowns. Wow, I just realized something. Mike Glennon. Did I see that right? Give me a second. Sorry about this. Yeah, 5 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So they're probably not doing that good. Okay, so you got Drew Brees. I see Jake Locker made this one. He has 6 touchdowns and only 1 interception. Like I said, he's actually a really, really good quarterback. 569 yards. Anyway, yeah, and most touchdowns goes to Drew Brees. So yeah, let's move on to rushing. See who has the most rushing yards. Jeez. That goes to Jamal Charles. Andre Ellington, 2nd in the league for rushing yards. That's absolutely insane. It's crazy. Too bad he got injured. He would have gave Jamal Charles a run for his money. Andre Ellington also being one of the top players for touchdowns, tied with a bunch of players for 3. And then Shady McCoy got 4. Let's go to receiving now. Receptions, Jeremy Maclin, but the most yards. That's what I want to see. Victor Cruz, awesome man himself. I mean, basically a lot of people expect up here. Denario Alexander, Jimmy Graham, my boy, Jimmy Graham from the New Orleans Saints. A lot of people just around this mark. Let's see. Touchdowns. Who has those most touchdowns? Victor Cruz tied with a bunch of people, but that just means people have been seeing that salsa a good bit. Good bit of that salsa. Okay, let's go to defense and check out who has the most sacks. 6 to Terrell Suggs. Jesus. Ravens must be absolutely insane. DJ Williams with the most tackles. Most interceptions. Let's see if anybody has more. Oh my goodness. 5 people tied for 3 interceptions. That's crazy. Of course, Richard Sherman's going to be on that list. Absolutely insane. Let's see who has the most forced fumbles. And, okay, everybody's only got 1 forced fumble. Let's see if anybody's got a touchdown. Let's start off with a safety. Anybody got a safety? Nope. Touchdown. Okay, you got Captain Munderland and Duron Harmon. I believe that was the same last week. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, and then you got kick returning. Probably hasn't changed. 3 guys who had a touchdown. Is that it? No. No, I was about to say, you forgetting my boy Dexter McCluster real quick. Okay, and lastly, let's see if anyone's got a punt return for touchdown. This would actually surprise me. Oh, okay, Patrick Peterson. Yeah, the same as last week. Okay, so yeah, nice. Let's check out. Let's see. I think I said this last week, but I want to keep track of who is undefeated. And right now, that is the Ravens, Panthers, Patriots, Saints, Seahawks, and Bears. Wow, the NFC South is crazy. 2 teams still undefeated. Week 3, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's still awesome. Yeah, like I was saying about the Ravens, that Terrell Suggs, 6 sacks and 26 tackles, that's crazy good, and part of the reason why they are 3-0. A lot of teams I kind of expect to be undefeated, to be honest, because they're all pretty good. So yeah, in these progress videos, I'm going to keep track of who is undefeated, and then every couple videos, every few videos, I'm going to actually go through each division, which I'll probably do that this time. Okay, in AFC North, Ravens are leading, and the other 3 teams they need to get their stuff together to actually try to take over the division. Our division is tight right now. Like I said, our game is going to be very important. Patriots 3-0, Dolphins 2-1, and it's still close enough division, honestly. Whoa. 2-1-2 teams. And then the Broncos and the Chiefs, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie. That is insane. Okay, AFC North, about the same as some other ones. So this is why I didn't feel like checking it too early in the season. And FC North, South, my goodness, is very close right now. Let's go NFC East. 2-0-1 for the Redskins and the Eagles. I'm assuming against each other. And then the Giants and the Cowboys have no wins. Giants, poor Cowboys. Okay, Seahawks 3-0. Rams and 49ers 2-1, and Cardinals are 1-2. So yeah, there's a little update on every team's record. Real quick, now let's go see how we can upgrade some of our players. I'm gonna put a little time into Sean Green, considering he's getting put up next week. I'm gonna improve his confidence. I'm gonna go for Sean Green. Okay. I'm gonna go for a whole team. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna focus more on the run. I didn't know I could do that. Mooney. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna start for their confidence. Have that increase. That'll be good. Okay, increased by 8. He needs that. He's getting started this week. I'm gonna work on. Wow, that was a lot of time. Okay, let's go quarterback. Ooh. Okay, we're not going to work on quarterback this week. We're going to try to see what we can do here. Is there like a 6-hour one? 6 hour. Okay, so DB's linebacker. Okay, I'm going to see how the linebackers are looking right. Ayers is pretty good. Zach Brown's been good. Worry about Woodyard. Phillips haven't been showing me as much as Ayers and Brown have. Okay, work on both of them. Get them some experience. And we are left with 3 hours. Nothing really you can do with that, to be honest. Trying to like get this team going, man. 2-1, great start as it is. Oh yeah, okay. Let's check the draft stories. Check the draft stories. See if there's any new ones. And there's one more new one. Jazario Lucas locks down top prospect Cody Matthews, helping the team to a 27-24 win. So it looks like a good, probably cornerback, I'd imagine. I could be wrong. Scout players. Now I'm not going to use any of my points quite yet. Week 6 comes around is when I'm going to actually start using it. Sorry guys, what was his name? Okay, it was Jazario Lucas. So I'm gonna go see if I can find him. He's probably pretty high up there. I thought he'd be, to be honest. Okay, Jazario Lucas, yeah, cornerback. I thought so. That's gonna be somebody interesting to look at. We're gonna have to look at the players that might have to let go at the end of the season based off their performance, and look at who we might want to draft to replace them. Some risk in drafting. Very young, very inexperienced, but it could pay off big time for us. Let's see if there's anything else we need to go through before moving on to the next week. I don't believe... Oh, wait. I almost passed it up. My bad. Weekly awards. And it seems like either us or our opponents always get one of these things. And this time it's our opponent. The Bengals last week, even though they didn't beat us, Gresham got 2 touchdowns, 11 receptions for 124 yards. Great game for him. He had the only touchdowns for his team. And, I mean, one receiver isn't going to get it done. Amazing tight end. Put up a great game. NFC offensive player was Jake Cutler. 4 carries for 6 yards, 3 touchdowns, 418 passing yards, 27-41. Tulloch, I cannot remember his first name. Very sorry, guys. 14 tackles, 1 interception. And then J.J. Watt from our division helped the Texans get the win. 12 tackles and 2 sacks. That dude is an absolute beast. Ah, man, he's... Okay, so now we will move on to week number 4, where we will face the Indianapolis Colts. Gonna be an absolutely crazy game. Please do not miss that one. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out that video and the rest of this series if you have not already. If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been DemonRushGaming, and I am out of here.